Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thank you for dropping back in. Hello, and welcome to our channel if you're new. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel, please. Anyway, have you guys seen this game yet? Well, this is what we're playing today. This is inFAMOUS Second Son. Good morning on this lazy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. I am beat, but I took a refresher last night just to catch up on some sleep. And so we're up bright and early. It's even before 9 a.m. And we're going to be starting up a fresh playthrough of inFAMOUS Second Son. I think for this playthrough, we'll just focus on the good difficulty. I mean, not good difficulty, the good karma playthrough on normal difficulty. I've already gotten the platinum for this, so in order to get the platinum, you have to play this on expert mode at least once and complete the entire story. But I don't think we need to. Let me go ahead and get set up here, and then we'll run through this. Since I'm playing this on a PS5, we can opt for the higher resolution while at the same time throwing on the unlimited frame rate. And I don't think I need to really go over anything else. Let's go ahead and start new game. Oh, and wow, it's been 3 years since the last time I played this. I don't even have any extra save slots, so you know what? I'll just save right over here. Just gonna overwrite that. And let's begin. So 7 years ago, a small group of humans called conduits emerged, each with the ability to manipulate and even weaponize a unique form of matter. The Department of Unified Protection was formed to hunt down and indefinitely detain all conduits, reclassified as bioterrorists to protect the population. It's now believed that all bioterrorists have been successfully captured and locked away. As a result, the Department of Unified Protection is being phased out, with the military assuming oversight of all imprisoned bioterrorists. Today, the first military transport of bioterrorists leaves the DUP. Yeah. That was a little too quick. But yeah, it'll never arrive. Don't worry about that. Alright, we have some pretty unique features for this game. If you encounter these little segments, you can use the controller in different ways to interact with the game. For example, this requires you to use the motion controls and spray paint some stuff. I think it's a pretty good use of the motion controls from the PS4 era. Granted, this is like one of the few times where you actually have to use this, because I think going forward after the PS4 launched, very few games even use the motion controls. at least in any meaningful matter. There's another game that's focused mainly on art and spray painting, graffiti, and I have yet to try that game. It looks very similar to this game visually, but it plays nothing like inFAMOUS. I'll have to search up what it is.
Hey, if art is a crime, then just... Oh, damn it. Okay, think, Delson, think. Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind. Alright. Yeah, this should work. Oh, genius. Real genius.
Who's out there?
It's just me, Betty. Would you put the stapler down? Seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look amazing. It looks great on you. Seriously.
What were you doing up on the roof?
Nothing. Just...
Were you up to mischief?
Come on, I know you're in there. So just come on out, or I'll call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last time. Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
I cannot believe he doesn't have anything better to do. Gotta find another way.
Can we just knock on the door and say, go away? Alright, never mind. We gotta get out of here. And how convenient, there's an exit door that's wide open.
Hello, freedom. And now the easy part. Get to the Longhouse, set up an alibi.
It's hard to believe this game is from the same developer as Ghost of Tsushima. This was the game that they created before that project. And even before that, they were known for Sly Cooper. Although I never played Sly Cooper. Never tried any of the games in the trilogy, but I have played every single inFAMOUS game. All the way back from inFAMOUS 1, when it first launched in 2009, all the way to inFAMOUS 2,
Good time for a swim.
and its later expansion DLC, Festival of Blood.
Gold crap.
And then there's inFAMOUS Second Son, and its later expansion, what was it? First Light? Alright, we need to make our way up and around over to that fire. The jump physics in this game can be kind of floaty, but there's a reason for that. Let's just keep following the path. By the way, if you're interested in getting the platinum for this game, it's a very easy one. And a very good one at that, too. Now, how do we get up over here? Nope, never mind. Oh wait, I see it now. But yeah, never mind the floaty jump physics. It's mainly like that because of the abilities you get later on. But in the beginning section, it feels kind of weird because you're still human-ish.
Shoo! Shoo! Shoot, get out of here.
I mean, there's very little impact on his jumping. Oh. By the way, our main character here's name is Delson. Delson Rowe. And this quaint little area that we're at is in the fine state of Washington. Although, a very fictional Washington.
And the plan is working perfectly. Hey, man. I've been looking like forever for you. We should probably just get inside.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and over again.
You think this is a joke?
No, I don't.
Is this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of scary shit in the world, and while I'm out there actually trying to assert my talent,
you're trying to assert your talent. I mean, what the
why
hell
you
are you
always
even
do
talking
this,
about?
Reggie? Why don't you just let me be who I am?
Tell me what big, bad,
if
scary
you would listen,
shit you're
I
gonna
would
scare us from.
explain it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to
Reggie?
get it. What?
Truck.
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
A little too late for that. Let's help out.
How's
Like
the
this dude.
military doing here?
Need some help here.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, you all right? Oh, hey, let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here. I said let him go, or I will shoot you.
Fresh?
I said I don't want to hurt nobody.
Reg? I gotta find Reggie.
Oh, how did it never occur to me that Sucker Punch took the graphic art designs from this game and translated it over to Ghost of Tsushima, where you have like the Japanese calligraphy cutscenes.
What the hell was that? What the hell? What is happening to me? God, no! Stop it, stop it, stop it! What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Make it stop! Reg! Reg, I really need you! What's going on? Reggie!
Baby bro needs his big bro.
Reg!
Alright.
Reggie!
We somehow managed to absorb the powers of that other guy.
No! Reggie! Reg, you okay?
Nelson, what was that?
I gotta get that thing off you.
You just...
I gotta get you out!
Yeah, okay. Okay, just help me push!
Alright, bud.
Oh, dear God.
No, no, no! Shit. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop it, man.
It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Breathe. You're all right. You're right.
I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
No. No. You are my brother. All right? You are my brother.
Okay.
This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it. All right? You with me? You with me?
Okay.
Okay, get out there. There is a bioterrorist. We gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. All right? Okay. I need you. I need you right now. All right? Come on. You good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nothing can stop a brother's love.
Promise me you won't use any of those tricks, okay?
I wouldn't have been able to even get to you back there if I hadn't.
Just promise me you won't do that.
Okay. Okay.
Just, I don't want you to think what's happened is a good thing, okay? Because it's not.
Sheriff, we can't get in! The button's jammed!
I think Betty's still inside.
Jeez, man, the latch is melted.
Locked. How the hell did he get through?
I think he ran through.
You can do that?
It's only one way to find out.
Is that permission? Well, let's use our new powers to the betterment of our friends.
Nelson's a bioterrorist, too.
Wait, he's not... Damn it. The tribe hears about you, there's gonna be a panic.
Fine, go. Control the mobs.
All right, I'm coming back with help. See if Betty's in there with the bioterrorist. And be careful. Never know what those freaks are capable of.
Yeah. Those freaks.
Those freaks like me, aka Delson. Anyway, we gotta get up into the cannery.
Betty needs me.
And whenever you happen to see trails like this is obviously a clue for you to use your powers.
Vents. Good to know.
So with our smoke powers, we can travel through vents. Just follow the trails.
Not good. Wow, that should have hurt.
But it didn't.
Betty! Where are you, Betty? Hold on!
Okay, unlike Wolverine who gets claws, we get a chain link that we can just strap to our wrist.
Yeah, this will work.
It's almost like Spider-Man. And a bit like a yo-yo.
Don't want to spoil the surprise.
But this is the main way how we can do melee attacks.
You gotta get out of here, lady!
Stay away from
I'm
me!
trying to help
No,
you, lady!
stay away from me!
Stop!
Delson!
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
I've spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity. When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah, they got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. You just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something. Learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the three of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going. Wait!
Oh, that lame dude. Get back here.
I'm warning you, kid. Back off! I'm not going anywhere until you fix this! Listen, I don't know what happened, but you better be ready to disappear. Why? You're a conduit now, kid. A bioterrorist. Welcome to the world of run for your life. And that's what I aim to do, even if I gotta go through you.
You know, he's rather nice until he starts shooting, you know, smoke balls at us. Get back here, bro.
Not going anywhere until you fix this. This ain't something that can be fixed. Then at least show me how to control it. Ain't got time. DUP's coming, and she knows I'm onto a plan.
We're just gonna whip him good. Where'd he go? Alright. Avoid his shotgun blasts and his
You're gonna get us both killed.
little pistol shots.
This fire's only gonna buy 2-3 minutes diversion tops. I gotta get now. Ain't going back to Curtin Cave. Yeah, well, whoever's coming is coming for you, man, not me. You've been seen, son. Folks here know about you, and she's got a way of making people talk. Good luck, kid. Oh, hell no. No way I'm gonna die in a fish guttery. Listen, just let me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever gotta know about any of this. Wait a minute! Stop! Let's talk about this!
Oh, Henry. I am so very disappointed in you.
Well, we got him, right? I, flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
It's been my experience there are only two reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
You were in there with that bioterrorist for some time. Did he share anything with you?
Share...
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
Oh, no, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? That's kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too? Okay.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing?
You can't do this, you crazy. I've got rights.
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary, like now, for instance. I'll ask again. What happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened in there!
No! Betty, don't!
Really? Still nothing. Well, unless you decide that you do have something to tell me, I'll go chat with that nice old lady. But you should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
Okay, the morality system of Infamous. It's relatively simple. It's a black or white decision. If you're trying to go for one of either endings, make sure you go straight in, all in on one side rather than splitting your focus, because then you won't get the best of one world. There's no getting the best of both worlds here. If you do go for the good ending like I am, just whenever there's a blue choice, just take it. Don't bother switching in or out. Well, no, wait. We can get a preview here, but just to show you guys what happens when you take the red choice, you can put others in danger to save yourself. Now, even though the game is called Infamous, typically the best ending is not the infamous route. Instead, it's the hero route. We're going to risk our freedom to protect Betty.
I'm a conduit.
What?
I said I'm a conduit, all right? I caught it a second ago from that guy.
Oh, you caught it. Very funny.
Ah! God!
Telson!
So, Betty, maybe you can give me a straight answer. Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
We've taken our first step to becoming a hero. It didn't take very much, though.
Wake up! The bioterrorist threat is not over. So what more proof do you need in the current situation in Seattle? We conducted nearly 2,000 DUP troops in an attempt to capture...
Excuse me, don't you mean recapture? After all, these three did escape from the DUP's own detention facility at Curtin King.
Good actions will increase your level, but evil actions will take you back. It doesn't really matter, though. Just focus on the hero stuff. You can always save the evil stuff for a separate playthrough. So what happened to everyone?
You turned the longhouse into a hospital? How long have I been out?
It's starting to feel like the scene of Fallout. Or some other dystopic nightmare.
Nick, man, what the hell happened?
Case in point. You know what, this is just a shadow. I'd be surprised if there was anything on the other side of that screen. That is a lot of pizza.
did anyone do this? How many people did she hurt?
Plenty, apparently.
And no one could stop her?
Nope, no one. Oh, hey! Remember this dude? If I remember right, Infamous Second Son is a PS4 launch title. And arguably the best looking of
Betty?
the launch titles. But this guy over here was another launch title character. I've never played an act, though. That's not Betty. Betty's a little bit bigger.
Oh my God. Betty.
Delson, dear, you're awake.
So did Augustine do this to you?
Yeah, don't you think I was gonna rat you out to that ornery trot? Besides, at the time, it seemed like all the cool kids were getting their legs pierced.
So that means everyone here...
We're a Comish. We protect our own. No one here blames you for what happened.
Yeah.
Neither should you. Can't be ashamed for what you are. Can't help it. You were born that way.
All that matters is... I'm one of them now.
You are not one of those beady-eyed bioterrorists who go around killing people higgly-piggly. You're a good boy. Just happen to have smoke coming out of your fingers.
It's the whole reason why we're in this is smoke coming out of my fingers.
Hey, don't go down that road. If you're gonna be such a buzzkill, I'm gonna have to go back to sleep. Because I need my rest. So that I can get better and get on my feet again. And I can rest now because you're awake. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be fine. Really? Just see.
I'll fix this.
Man, Delson.
Whoa.
Damn it, I thought we were gonna lose you there.
A little concrete in the legs? It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, glad to see fast healing seems to be a part of your new, thing. Speaking of which, the craziness with the hands, is that gone
I
yet?
don't know, man. There's no smoking in the longhouse, remember?
Right.
And I wouldn't want to get in the way of anyone's recovery.
Recovery? Hey, Delson, these people aren't getting any better. They're dying, man.
You don't know that.
No, but the doctors who came through here when you were out, they do. And they said that... They said the only way those shards are coming out is the exact same way they went in.
What? But that was Augustine and her concrete power.
Yeah.
Then screw it, man. Looks like you and me are going to Seattle and we're gonna go get her.
Whoa, wait, what? You think you're just gonna charm her into coming back here with you? Come on, man, I know you took a bump to the head, but you two didn't exactly hit it off last time you were together.
Reggie, I did this. And I gotta fix it.
No, damn it, Delson, you just got back on your feet. Look, I know you want to help, but the doctors have already said the
The only way it's getting out is with the same power. I get it.
Which means we don't actually need Augustine. We just need her power.
Okay, now you've lost me.
I'm a goddamn power sponge, remember? If I got smoke, why can't I get concrete?
Yeah, but what if smoke was just a fluke, huh? I mean, think about it. You'd have to go through, 1,000 DUP guys just to get to her?
Yeah, probably something like that. I'll explain in the truck.
What truck? I don't have a truck. That's my truck.
All right, I got this whole thing figured out, okay? We hit the town, we load up at the all-you-can-leech conduit power buffet, we maybe swing by the Space Needle, always wanted to see it, and then we're back home to save some lives.
You do realize when we hit the town, there's a fair chance the town's gonna, head back?
What does that even mean?
It means that Seattle has 500,000 people that aren't exactly thrilled about the bioterrorists that are already there. You think they're gonna welcome you?
No, but I'm gonna be different, okay?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not there doing what they do. I'm there to save lives. I'm gonna be like Superman. I'll be healing the sick.
The hero.
and-
What, you think they're gonna throw you a parade? Wake up, man. Look, don't worry, Del, all right? We're gonna fix this thing. I'm gonna find you a cure.
A cure?
But shooting smoke out of your fingertips isn't exactly normal, man.
Just because it's not normal doesn't mean that it needs a cure, okay? Van Gogh wasn't normal. Gandhi wasn't normal.
Yeah, but people weren't scared of Gandhi, all right? People are afraid of bioterrorists. They're freaks.
See, that's pre-programmed
Whoa, whoa,
bull...
whoa.
Shit.
Right.
Huh. Well... Looks like we're walking the rest of the way.
Walk? What?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Hey. Damn it.
Holy crap, would you look at this?
Look, if you're having second thoughts, I
Are you kidding me? This is amazing.
This is destruction.
This is self-defense, man. The roadblock was set up to attack them.
Yeah, because they're bioterrorists.
Well, it didn't stop them, and it's not going to stop this bad boy either.
Man, the lighting on this game. I just wish there was ray tracing available for this. Otherwise, this would be the icing on the cake.
Man, this is like a post-apocalyptic Vegas.
Oh, this must be the mothership.
Jesus, Delson! Hey, are you okay?
Okay. I'm better than okay, man. I think I picked up a new trick.
Now we can shoot smoke through our fingertips.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Definitely new and improved.
Delson, this is not improved, man. We're trying to fix the problems you already have, not add new ones.
What do you think? Augustine is just sitting on her ass? I gotta power up if I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with Concrete Queen.
Hey, I'm hoping to avoid that. Listen, there might be another way that we can get to Augustine.
What other way? What other way?
I have a few connections in Seattle, all right? Some in the police force.
No,
If
no,
we get
no,
them
no,
to
no,
help
no.
us-
This is not the point where Reggie swoops in and makes everything all right. This is not your problem to fix. It is mine.
Oh, is somebody there? Can you hear me?
There. Perfect. You want to go help somebody? Go save damsel in distress.
That's not...
Please?
All right, fine. We both go. Come
Oh,
on.
no, 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 no.
I
You go
need-
play Super Cop, okay? I will catch up with you in a minute.
All right, but don't go anywhere. And for God's sake, don't touch anything!
I'm gonna touch everything. Hello. You're up first, little guy.
He's like a kid in a candy store. I could have sworn there was another blast shard that was back around over here. Never mind. Oh, there it is.
Okay, yeah, that could definitely be habit forming.
Yes, we're gonna
That's
take
kinda
drugs.
cute. Wait, we're still using that. Oh, maybe I just need to refill the smoke tank.
Good to go.
Gotta suck in all that smoke before you can smoke anything.
Yeah, this should do the trick. Woo! Man, once we hit this city, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for more of those things.
Now, in order to upgrade our abilities, we have to collect these blast shards. Like in the first two games, in order to upgrade your abilities, you needed collectibles in order to get enough points. You don't earn the upgrade points by defeating enemies.
Hey, Delson, I need you up here.
Dude, you will not believe what that beeping was.
Let's get up here, okay? I found a bus full of relief workers that's stuck.
Instead, everything's earned by exploring your
Trying to
environment.
convince them to just abandon the bus. They don't want to leave all the medical supplies on top.
Well, just tell them to hold on. I'll get the bus unstuck.
Delson, I know what you're thinking, and don't.
Dude, I just took out a fleet of quadcopters. I think I can dig out a bus.
Drones in 2024? Feels like the future. Oh wait, that... I didn't realize we went too far. Where the heck was the bus?
Convince them to just abandon the bus. They don't want to leave all the medical supplies on top.
Well, just tell them to hold on. I'll get the bus unstuck.
Delson, I know what you're thinking, and don't.
Dude, I just took out a fleet of quadcopters. I think I can dig out a bus. This is gonna take forever. There's gotta be a faster way.
Maybe we could use our chain? No, never mind. Since we have 4 blast shards, we can unlock this one. This requires only 4. And in the future, we'll continue to require more blast shards. And in addition to that, some of these upgrades require that you level up your karma as well. So, for example, here we need level 2, good karma. These other ones will have to wait. Some other abilities are locked off due to story progression. But now we can shotgun everything here.
I'm unstoppable!
Delson, I told you not to.
I'm sorry, Reg. Can't hear you over the sound of my heroics.
Delson, I'm not...
Ah, lost you. Must have hit the mute button.
So just like Yu Yu Hakusho, we could do the finger blasts, or we can do shotgun. And over here we need to continue to break through.
Okay, looks like the rest of the way is clear. I'm gonna ride this baby straight into Seattle.
Dude, Reggie, open up. Let's go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hello?
Hey, Delson, we got a problem. Some of the people on the bus, they saw you doing your super thingy to clear the way.
And?
And they're afraid of you.
What?
Look, I told you, man. Bioterrorists aren't especially popular.
So what am I, like Rosa Parks, and they want me to sit on the back of the bus?
No, they want you to sit outside the bus. Look, they don't want you in here, right? They said if you come on, they're gonna get off.
Then let them walk. I don't care. You think I can't take this door down?
You are not gonna do that. These people have never seen anything like you before, and they're scared, right? And I can't blame them.
He says he's gonna break down the door. Go! Sir! Just give me a second!
Look, just let me run them across the bridge. I'll come right back for you, all right? It'll take 5 minutes. Come on, man. I can't let you on the bus. 5 minutes.
Listen, just switch on the GPS tracking on your phone in case we get separated.
Oh, you mean like right now?
Hey, at least Rosa Parks got to sit in the bus. Oh well, we'll just have to hoof it. Now, why are there weird-looking swords here? No clue. We got neon.
Attention. The scheduled decommission of the 520 bridge by order of the DUP will begin shortly. All vehicles and individuals are ordered to...
That sounds like useful information.
Nelson, I got the aid workers across the DUP. Clearing the bridge. Coming back for you, so...
Reggie, you there? What's going on? Hello?
I was about to say we got like smoke, neon, and some sort of weird video feed going on. Let's try to catch up with what's-his-face.
Hey! Hey! You guys need any help? Oh, shit. A bioterrorist. Hey! It's one of those freaks!
It's okay.
Whoa! No! Ah!
Well, game over.
Oh, this fast healing stuff is gonna come in real handy.
He should have aimed for the head.
Hey, look, man, I just want to get through the tunnel.
Just like so. Now we can terrorize everyone. What, we were supposed to be a good guy?
Okay, I'll give up, okay? Just don't hurt me!
We're trying to be the good guy, right?
See? We're not all monsters. Spread the word.
What are you talking about? We just head slammed him into the pavement.
Attention. The scheduled decommission of the 520 bridge by order of the...
Well, never you mind that. Let's continue making our way through the tunnel.
Oh, this is gonna suck. What the hell just happened? Reggie? Oh man, answer me! Oh my God. This was a bridge? I'm coming, Reg.
Well, they just destroyed whatever was left of the bridge.
Come on, core relay, work your magic.
Whenever there's a core relay, that means one thing. New powers.
Another shot.
Back in Infamous 1, in order to get new powers, you had to, like, absorb the electricity of a relay station. This is pretty much the same thing in concept.
Okay, Cosmos, keep them coming. Okay, easy.
Whenever we're on some sort of smoking piece of debris, we can do super jumps. Mostly it just involves cars, for whatever reason. And here's a new power as well. I swear, the original game was a little bit more straightforward in terms of revealing your powers. Because a lot of these things, like being able to float while in midair and doing the super jump off of cars, was something that you had innately. You didn't need to absorb core relays for that.
Reggie?
Nelson, what's this I hear about you and your brother taking off for Seattle?
It's really not a good time, Betty.
You two had better not be getting into mischief.
No, it's just a quick errand, I promise, but kind of in the middle of something here.
Well, you just listen to your brother. Stay out of trouble.
Okay, tell you what, Betty, how about I call you when I get there, okay?
Okay. You just be careful. And have fun.
Okay, I will. Bye.
We'll have plenty of fun. Wait, why would you say have fun? We're on a mission. We're not sightseeing.
Hold still. Almost across.
Oh, wait. In order to progress this little area, we need to chain together our new tricks. That didn't work.
Hang in there, Devil. Almost across.
Oh, I forgot. Alright, so remember we can super jump off of a car, right? That's what we need to do first. Super jump, dash, hover. Same thing once more.
Devil Bridge.
Well, minus the dashing, but you get the idea. This is going to become like second nature as we progress through the game. I'm guessing the devs are assuming that you have not played the first two Infamous games. Maybe you're a newcomer, you just barely bought a PS4 for the first time in your life. And this is the game that you decide to pick up.
God, the bus. Reggie! Reggie!
Damn, Reggie. And now we gotta save him too.
Nelson! Little help here.
That's that pitching arm again, huh?
Delson!
All right, come on.
I got it.
Thanks for the hand.
Huh. Check it out.
Wow. Seem to be getting the hang of your, new symptoms.
Right? And of course, the only downside being that, nope, can't think of anything. This is pretty freaking awesome.
Really? No downside? How about those heavily armed guys over there now want to hurt you real bad? That a downside? Yeah. Now look, for all we know, we may be able to pass you through their security, because you're not a normal viral terrorist. So
Normal? No, if you mean by normal, the sheep that they try to line up so that they can probe them. No, Reggie, I'm not normal. And did you see what I did on that bridge? We can take these guys.
Let's just see if we can sneak you through their checkpoints first, all right? It'll make getting around the city a lot easier.
Okay, fine. We'll do it your way. I'll settle.
Listen, promise me you'll play it cool up ahead.
Hey, they used to call me Mr. Cool.
No one has ever once called you that. Ever.
Are you really worried about this?
Look, these DUP guys may not have the same level of power that natural bioterrorists have, but the government infused them all with enough to still do some serious damage.
Well, you have just officially ruined my Seattle vacation.
Somehow I kind of doubt that they're going to let you through. I mean, if you're able to survive this kind of destruction, in what world are they going to let you through? I mean, they won't even let this couple through.
3 weeks ago. Worse.
And they look even more normal than us. Anyway. I'm surprised there are still folks that are alive here, trying to get through.
How long did you say I was up for?
1 week.
Wow. That means the DUP put all of this up to...
Yep.
Oh, they've kept busy.
1 week.
Once we're through, I'll check with a couple of my cop buddies and try and get access to the police databases. In the meantime, I need you to just lay low. Might spook them if I show up with a bioterrorist.
Okay, boss man.
Just act cool. Oh wait, did we go through the wrong area?
This is a registered firearm. I'm a police officer.
Of course. Hey, so won't let me on his bus, won't let me meet his friends.
Alright, now to calmly place my hand on this thing.
Please place your finger on the scanner. Processing.
Warning. Prime conduit detected. Lethal force is authorized.
That's 2 out of 3.
Delson, run!
Hell with that!
Delson, stay behind cover!
Don't tell me how to fight!
Yeah, especially since we can take bullets for days.
Reds up on the towers!
I see him! Remember, the civilians are innocent!
Yellow coats are free targets. We can bust pretty much all the towers here just by charging our cinder blast or whatever.
Andy, like you said, laying low.
Just keep laying low. I'll call when I've got something.
We are obviously not laying low. So where's all the smokestacks in the buildings? I need a way to recharge my powers. This game is really rough right off the bat once you start off. It gets better as you continue playing the game, but for the first few segments, as you're unleashed into the city, it's kind of hard to get around. Mostly because you have no way of recharging your powers easily, and you don't have very many upgrades either. And also over here, these scanning stations, we can break them, I think.
Please place your finger on the scanner.
No? I thought we could break these.
Processing.
Yep, still a conduit.
There we go.
Well, that hit the spot.
We can break these scanning stations for power-ups. Just one more. Perfect. We have 5 upgrades available to us. Let's see. We can upgrade our smoke shot, or we can upgrade our cinder blast. Draining smoke. This one isn't that useful. It just speeds up the rate at which we drain stuff. You can also do the mobility options here as well. However, we won't be able to get the blue options yet until we level up our karma. So what do we want to upgrade? Let's do the Cinder Blast. This requires only one shard. But wait, in order to get that, you need to upgrade this. Let's put one here and then one here. Or is it not possible? No, it requires Karma level 2. Never mind. Well, in that case, let's increase our smoke energy. And then the next one we need Karma level 2. This will work for now. And this game is an open world game. We have our map. We have multiple areas that we can investigate. You don't have to go do the story bit right over there marked by the white star yet. Instead, you can go around the city. You can go liberate some areas. You can conquer this. Maybe even grab another scanning station for more points. But yeah, the game is pretty much open up to you by this point. You can do anything you want, be anything you want. But in order to continue upgrading our powers, we have to keep our focus on the story missions. These bozos. If you're playing this on expert difficulty, this is probably the hardest part of the game, just trying to make your way through and upgrade your stuff. And yeah, you can parkour your way around town. That means climbing up the walls. It's almost like Assassin's Creed in a way. But we gotta make our way through. And that also means defeating all the enemies.
Seattle Police database. Turns out, the DUP has eyes and ears everywhere.
Well, let's gouge out their eyes and slice off their ears.
All right, I've got you on my GPS. Not far from one of their mobile command centers. If you can shut that down, it'll limit their ability to track your movements.
Mobile command center, got it. So what exactly does one of those look like?
Well, it should be a large, heavily armored mobile unit with side ports and major communications gear on top.
Yeah, this is what I mean by the game being rough. You don't have a lot of health early on.
Alright, I think I see it. Badass RV with lights and metal crap on top.
Okay, great. There should be vent panels along the sides. If you blow out enough of those, the core should overheat and be exposed.
Okay, blow out the panels, got it.
Yeah, health is very limited. Enemies are everywhere. And you can only take so many shots until you get downed. Enemies always seem to be everywhere. Plus they're always doing BS like this, like throwing concrete balls at you. Enemies also tend to have laser-like aiming. Gotta destroy all these cameras. These cameras, if they catch you, they'll just focus more of those DUP idiots on you. So whenever possible, try to take them out and then focus on hit and run tactics. And you can melee midair. But once we can get past this section of the game, things will be a lot easier. Oops. That guy was trying to surrender, and we ended up knocking him out. That's technically evil. Don't do the evil stuff. Oops. Get out of the way. Even on normal difficulty, this is still kind of difficult. Mostly because enemies are freaking spongy as hell. And it seems like no matter how many enemies you try to take down, there's always more to take their place. Not only that, your smoke powers seem to run out in an instant. But just play it safe. Try not to take unnecessary risks. And if possible, try to do 1v1 situations rather than 1v3, 1v4s. Because enemies tend to swarm on you. And it's never fair. Come on, guys, stop coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, what the hell, man? You're supposed to be protecting them from me!
There you go, a face full of smoke will do wonders for your acne. And then I think there's like one more camera over here. Now we can just focus on all the enemies that are left. Stay away from the elite enemies who have powers.
Center and destroy it. Should make things a little easier.
Let me go ahead and free these guys for an instant karma boost. And then we can destroy this thing.
Short and sweet.
There goes one side, there goes the other side.
Find the main power core? It should be on top.
Once it's exposed. Whoops. We gotta lift it and then at the same time smash it.
You must be back up. I think I prefer the smaller guys. They are really stepping up their game. Definitely prefer the smaller guys.
These guys are awful. The only way to take them down is by using your Cinder Blast. And once they start firing like that, you're pretty much guaranteed to go down. This is a far cry from the first game where healing was incredibly easy. The second and first game didn't really make you have to run around like this, since electricity was abundant everywhere. But here you have to focus on getting those stacks whenever possible. This guy will require us to keep doing this and then we can knock him out. And then at this point everyone's going to surrender.
Hey, Delson, I just realized all the DUPs have concrete powers, right? Hey, all you have to do is drain one of them and we can go home. I mean, if it doesn't work, it will mean you were wrong about that, huh? Then we can still go home.
He really wants to go home. Well, I don't suppose we can work on this guy.
Oh, crap.
Well, did it work?
No time to check, man. I got dupes coming at me from every direction.
Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, great advice.
Okay, after clearing out the mobile station, a few things will happen. We can respawn here now, There are also side missions, and now we can find blast shards on the map. And I guess if you do enough to provoke the DUP, you can force a showdown and wipe them all out from the map. Then and only then can you fast travel. But yeah, welcome to Seattle. Okay, blast shards. Blast shards are... They are placed on the map by tracker drones as well as those scanning stations. I don't see any more scanning stations here, so we're going to focus on trying to get as many collectibles as we can. That way we can unlock more powers. For example... No, we still need more stuff for that, but we can also do the quick drain now. Or the double air dash. Let's focus on getting the quick drain. Quick draining is going to improve the rate at which we can draw our powers. Without that, it takes forever for our powers to get replenished.
Alright, Reg, I hate to ask, but any of your besties in blue know anything about these core relays?
Yeah, well, apparently they've got them set up all over town. Seattle PD's been keeping an eye on them since the DUP won't tell them what they do.
But you can find out where they all are.
Sure. Like I said.
Good. I need you to send the locations to my phone.
What, so you can keep tapping them for more powers? No, forget it.
Wow. My own brother wants me to fight the ultra-mega bioterrorist of all time with less powers.
Look, I didn't say that.
Well, guess I shouldn't put it off then. Better go straight on to Augustine now and get it over with. Not sure what's gonna happen.
All right, I get it. Look, just stay away from Augustine and I'll send you the ones I know of.
Thanks, Reg. You're the best brother ever.
No, the best brother ever would have locked you in a closet back in Salmon Bay for the rest of your life.
Wow. Not sure a closet can hold a conduit for long, but I appreciate your wanting to lock me up.
About those core relays, we're going to try to collect as many collectibles as possible before moving on. Like this over here. Let me see. Yeah, there's not much else we can do yet. Let's focus on this territory first, and then we'll work our way up and around, or down here. So far I see maybe 1, 2, 3. Where's the other mission? Yeah, there we go. So 3 missions available. And also a couple more upgrades that we can unlock. Do we have anything else? No, I guess we can pick up that. Okay, good. We are working our way through the tree. And also side missions are available as well. Let's try to do those as we can get to them. I mean, they're not required.
What the?
But it always helps to, you know, be the good guy. Get out of here. This game's lighting can be kind of harsh.
Say goodnight.
Alright, let's... Can we... No? Weird. I thought we could interact with this. The game's not letting us. You know what? Never mind. Let's move on. Let's go over here. Actually, no. Let's move in a counter-clockwise fashion. Man, if you're playing this game and skip the first two, you have no idea how good you have it, because the first game had like 200 collectibles, right? But there was no mini-map for them. They weren't exactly revealed on the map, so you needed like an outside map to find all of them.
Tasty.
It was pretty annoying. I don't usually like consulting outside maps for collectibles. I'd rather have everything in-game.
Yeah!
But yeah, this game had like an outside map that you could refer to, but I mean, the first game had like an outside map that you had to refer to. You couldn't just pick up the game and expect to find everything. I would be extremely surprised if anyone was able to get all 200 collectibles without some sort of visual guide. Because they were like placed randomly throughout the city in Infamous 1. In this game, things are much more reasonable. You got a mini-map, you got indicators for where everything is at. And the only thing between you and getting these collectibles is time. Plus, I also like the fact that these collectibles are tied to the drones. It makes it much simpler to locate them while feeling like you're doing something. Because when they were like placed randomly throughout the city in Infamous 1, you never really had a decent idea of where you could find them. They could be on one rooftop. They could be on the side of a building. There was no consistency.
The DUP's completely trashed this city. All the people are walking hunched over and nervous looking.
Yeah, well, that's how martial law works. Control the city and the people by breaking them both down first.
Yeah, well, occupying armies suck.
Now you want to keep that to yourself for now.
Also, the rails go so slowly that you can just go right up against it and it won't hurt you. Where's the smoke vent when I need it? Some of these buildings can be kind of tough to get up. If you don't reveal your powers, no one will ever know. There we go. Now, where the heck is the collectible? It's probably floating around on the ground, right? There it is. Alright, now we're free to do this over here. The main side missions are listed here under like Secret Agent, Hidden Camera, Audio Logs, and even the stencil arts. If you look here on the minimap on your right, you'll have some other icons. You can skip those. They give you a karma boost, but they don't provide anything else like that's relatively important. This, however, you can deal with, because that's another shard that we can scan and take with us.
Yeah, that'll help.
Let me free these guys. We'll just kick him while he's down and run away. Now about that story mission. Where the heck is it? Is it on top of the roof? Or do we need to take care of these guys before we can start it? Probably the latter. And let me just destroy their prize DUP APC. They still want to fight? Alright, with everyone down, we can move on. I know we gave those citizens a hand, but that didn't really do much, did it? At least with Cole, whenever you were like lifting off someone, you were pretty much giving them almost like a defib or something.
Hey, Reg, those core relays we saw on the way here must have been cracked by all that destruction. This one's sealed up pretty tight.
I doubt the DUP is going to let you borrow their keys. You're probably going to have to break them open.
Oh, look, I just happen to have some mad new breaking skills.
Alright, this thing. There we are.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Look out below!
There's a new power that we can add to our arsenal.
Not bad, huh? Hey, you want to see it again?
I'm sure they do, but first, gotta take care of these idiots. At least they knew what was good for them. Now, with the new power means more upgrades that we can take. We can't unlock these yet, but where's that other one? No, nothing for the drop bomb? No. This all requires higher levels of karma. Never mind, ignore all that. Maybe if we help out over here. What a buddy. Right, drugs. Drugs are bad. We gotta bust the drugs. And we busted the drugs. I mean, never mind the people with powers. It's drugs that are bad. Alright, so I think this section is currently completed. Let's move down here. We're gonna take this thing out, grab that, and then do the next thing. And that's basically the gameplay loop for inFAMOUS. You clear out one section, do all the related icons, all the missions, side stuff, and then move from point to point. And eventually you'll hit on another story beat, one way or another.
Gotta tell you, man, I think at the rate I'm going with the powers thing, I'm like 1, maybe 2 away from storming her castle.
Okay, why don't we slow down there, hotshot? I mean, she just destroyed an entire concrete and steel bridge, remember?
Right, so you're thinking one more's not gonna do it.
What I'm thinking?
I just love it when enemies can do the shotgun thing right in your face too. Oh crap, 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 crap. This is not going well for us.
Keeping Tom's.
So many enemies, I swear. Yes, I know I'm running out of energy. Oops. There we go. Infamous 1 and 2 were so much easier because you had access to like a whole bunch of extremely overpowered abilities. You had like access to a grenade, a force push power. I mean, you generally get the same thing here, but you don't get the grenades until later. Not to mention the recharge stations for your smoke powers are very hard to come by. Where'd this other guy go? This game can be kind of janky. Come on, dude. Get over here. It would help if we could melee midair. Get back over here. We got snipers, we have your regular foot soldiers, and then you also have the super-powered ones. Which is just dandy. It makes our job that much harder.
Relax.
Yeah, get away. Shoot. Doesn't help that every single time that we're about to die we get grayed out, and it makes it harder for us to focus on what we're supposed to be doing. I think in comparison to the original game, when this one was released, it got a lot of negativity. Which is a little understandable. The first two games are amazing. Even number 2. Because they don't require you to... They don't require you to focus on hit and run tactics. You're basically just given powers as you play through the game. If you wanted to be OP right off the bat, you were able to. Power recharges were abundant. As you can see here, I'm struggling to find where I can even recharge my abilities. Yeah, you can blow this thing up and then create some smoke to absorb. The main character in Infamous 1 and 2's special ability was electricity, so... I mean, where wasn't electricity? You're in a city, power is everywhere. Oh, hey. Nice of you guys to drop in. Although the counter to that was because in the first game and the second game, a lot of areas in the city were blacked out, so there was no power for you to absorb, so you had to restore the electricity. Alright, I don't think we really need to read through this. Just know that side missions are now available, blast shards are as well, and we can now respawn here. I don't think we can fast travel just yet. But that's okay. We don't need it. It only becomes a major issue if you're dying a lot. And since we're not really going for like a 100% playthrough with this game, I'm going to try my best to get whatever upgrades that we need, and then we'll just move on. Also, nothing in this game is missable. After you complete the main story mission, the main story campaign, you do have access to the post-game mode where you can just focus on collectibles and doing all the side stuff. So getting the platinum is a piece of cake.
Ah, there's the sauce.
We'll worry about the last collectibles later. First, let me go find that other core relay.
Reg, man, you should see this place. It's completely deserted. No ferries going in or out. Or
Same thing at the airport and train station. Now that they got the bridge out, the DUP's got this town sealed tight.
This is not going to be easy, is it?
Yeah, it's too bad I didn't think to mention that to you over and over during the last 10 hours.
You think the DUP does this to every town they get called to?
Apparently, that's what they say.
Why would people even put up with that?
Because when it comes down to it, most folks aren't willing to trade life for liberty or the pursuit of happiness.
Nah, that can't be it.
Yeah, if you're in the countryside, that might be true. But even so, you can still drain power from batteries in Infamous 1 and 2. Over here, you have to deliberately cause mayhem in order to recharge your smoke powers.
I feel good about this one.
It's a little counterintuitive when you want to be the good guy and you don't want to destroy stuff. Okay. Now we have our sulfur bombs. Let's upgrade this so we use less smoke energy. And I still don't have Karma level 2 yet. Now we have access to the smoke bombs, but they're not as impressive as the electric grenades in Infamous 1 and 2.
Suck on this!
The electricity grenades were like sticky grenades, and man, were they amazing. Especially if you were playing on the good mode, or the hero playthrough. The Infamous route didn't really have many good abilities, in my opinion. I mean, the black electricity looked nice, but overall the abilities were just weaker. Unless you like causing mayhem. They're weaker individually, but in terms of crowd control, they were pretty good to use. Do we have another upgrade? As far as I'm aware. No? The other game said we could upgrade something else. There's nothing I can see over here. Weird. Oh, never mind, it's this. Instead of causing explosions, we can choke people to submission. That's cool, right? Oops. Was that good? Bad? I miss how in the second game you could customize your melee weapons. I think there was a skin for you to use that was basically a samurai sword. So you could play through the... Oops. The menus aren't very intuitive here. You could play through the second game wielding a sword throughout the entire journey. I thought that was pretty amazing because if you got the infamous powers, you got the red electricity with the samurai sword. Look freaking amazing. Here though, all we have is a big old chain.
Jesus, man, how many DUP guys are in this city?
Yeah, well, luckily you have the advantage of numbers, my man.
How do you figure that?
Well, because one person can move around faster, lighter, quieter. Plus, it'll make them underestimate you. You're not gonna know what hit them.
You wanna do me a favor and explain that to them, so maybe they'll just give up?
Why? Spoil the surprise when it happens.
Good point.
Yeah, spoil the surprise. I don't think they'll mind.
Reg, they got checkpoints and cameras on just about every corner.
That's the benefit of having home field advantage.
Except this isn't their home field.
Try telling them that.
Sweet.
Okay, so that way's not an option. This better work.
The one ability that actually matters. Finally, something that's worthwhile. Our cinder missiles. This is the one that I'm gonna mainly focus on. Forget about the grenades. Unfortunately, you can only carry so many.
Used up all the core relays you sent, man. Come on, I need more.
No, man, that's all you get. I mean, this bioterrorist thing has you all worked up. You need to find some place to lay low and chill out for a while.
What is it with you and laying low? I'm fine. I'm great. Give me more.
No. Now, I'm working on a possible lead with a detective on the SPD, but we're not moving forward until I'm convinced your head's on straight.
Okay, I'll lay low. Whatever the hell that means.
Oh wait, that was part of a mission? Now we can focus on side activities. This means we'll have to go back. No worry though.
Okay, Delson, I've got some information on the DUP's communications network. Now, there's a central antenna so they can coordinate the movements of all the smaller districts.
All right, any idea where this central communication thing is?
Well, you did say you wanted to see it while you were here.
Shut up. Space Needle?
Space Needle.
I have never seen the Space Needle. I have never even seen the Golden Gate Bridge either. And I don't even live that far from it. Stencil art. I absolutely love the stencil art in this game. Let's go with a good option. Let's spray this down. I don't know where he pulled the stencil from, but let's roll with it. If only it were that easy to do graffiti like this.
A man, a plan, and an aerosol can.
Then again, some would say you're not really doing graffiti if you're using stencils. What the heck? I faced straight through that bridge. Let's try another side mission. A dupe agent is blending in with the crowd. Use their picture to find and defeat them. Where's the picture? Okay, so it had to be someone who's... Oh, there he is. Come back, bro. Come back.
New job, or else.
The dupe is losing control of this district and getting desperate. Provoke a showdown by defacing their propaganda billboard. A public defeat will drive them out of Queen Anne permanently and a destination to your fast travel network.
Someone, please, anyone!
Now where's that thing that we have to do? Do we not? No, I don't see anything. Never mind, let's go back up here and focus on these 3 activities before we move on. Or is it 4? No, it's 4. We only need to earn a little bit more karma for us to start the next wave of upgrades. So let me do that first. Where are the drug dealers? Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. Say yes to smoking.
You're done.
And the last guy. Perfect. Now about that phone call. Oh, wait a minute, it's not a phone call. We're trying to force a confrontation here.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
There's been a disturbance nearby, by a rather handsome bioterrorist. He decided to vandalize your billboard.
Please hold and stay where you are. We are sending DUP troops to neutralize the threat.
I am never gonna get tired of this.
Oh, trust me, you will. Well, if they want to surrender, never mind. I was gonna smash straight into them, but... if they want their chance to live, let's let them. Also, those rockets, incredibly useful. Never leave home without them. Also, who keeps shooting? Ah, come on, stop it. That tickles. And I swear. Gotcha. So much for that confrontation. Now, who's the last guy? Dang it. Perfect. The Queen Anne district is now open for fast traveling. We can also use a custom jacket, and the Queen Anne is now free. We shouldn't have any more idiots around here to bother us. But this doesn't mean that we're done with it yet. Instead, let me go over here and do this thing. It's going to be a while before we get the right powers that allow us to navigate the world faster. Just gotta work this paint in. Now see, this is a clever use of using the motion controls on your DualShock 4. I mean, it's not the most inventive way of using it, but it makes sense for the game and its gameplay.
Just made the world a little better place.
I mean, if you could take this like stencil art gameplay and turn it into its own like art studio game, that would work perfectly. Now, where is this camera? We don't have access to where the camera is at on the minimap. Instead, you have to kind of infer the location by viewing it, by viewing the feed. I think it's right over here. Somewhere over here. Where the heck is it? Should be on the side of the building, so it's hidden. I think it should be one of these cameras, or... No, there it is. Got it. That's another thing done. And then we'll go over here, tackle the audio log, and that will be our first section of the game complete. Seattle's not as streamlined as that one city from the first game, or even New Orleans from the second game.
Yeah, who's this?
Delson Rowe. You don't know me, but I've been watching you.
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
You've started whispers going all the way back to Washington about Augustine and the need of the DUP.
That's great. Just one more step to making Augustine pay for what she did.
Not all of it's great. I want to help you.
Uh-huh. Help me do what, exactly?
I can help you take down the DUP from the inside. But you have to promise me you won't say anything to anyone. If the information I reveal to you gets out, I'm done. I won't even see the inside of a cell. You are the only one who can expose what Augustine's doing in the conduits. You're the only one I trust to see this through to the end, no matter what.
All right. I'll play along for now. So what do you need?
I pushed a program to your phone. It'll guide you to my reports. Find them, hear my story, and keep fighting. Crap, I gotta go.
That voice strangely sounds just like Troy Baker's voice, who also voices Delson. Alright, where the heck is this thing? We gotta play Track the Signal. Maybe it's down over here. No. Getting colder, warmer, warmer. Getting pretty warm. Probably over here.
Augustine is the most powerful conduit I've ever seen. And she's got all the DUP as her loyal lapdogs. The mission has always been to collect bioterrorists and keep the world safe. And she's done it so well that the government says they don't even need the DUP anymore. I gotta tell you, kid, I wouldn't want to be the government right now. Augustine is the DUP. Saying they don't need the DUP is saying they don't need Augustine. That's a bad idea. Worse, it's a powder keg just waiting for a spark. A spark like you.
And that's it for the Queen Anne. Let's continue focusing on the story mission so we can get more powers. Up to a certain point, I would recommend doing the side stuff, but then once you get all the abilities and there's nothing else to unlock, don't worry about doing the side activities, just wait until later. It'll be easier, and plus you won't have to deal with the fact that you're underpowered. Like we've been struggling to take down enemies so far. But if on the odd chance that you have the showdowns available, I mean, just do them. That's one less section with DUP that we have to mess with. No, we can't do this yet. No matter. Now, the Space Needle. Who doesn't love the Space Needle? Oh, but before we do that, let me go ahead and do this one. So what does Delson have against gnomes? Also, Delson, you're supposed to wait until the evening or when it's dark to do this. But for whatever reason, cops don't care. I mean, it's not like they do here either. When I was younger, there used to be like this wall right up against these train tracks. It was just like the back end of some stores, right? And when I was younger, I used to remember that wall being really unique because of all the street art they had plastered all over the side. They got rid of it though. I'm kind of sad. Because growing up in the 90s, that was like always a thing you saw on that group of buildings when you were going over the train tracks. Okay, now we've been promoted to Guardian. One step closer to becoming a hero. Also, notice that when we improve our karma, we have a different outfit. Now, in addition to the outfit, we can now use our points to upgrade new stuff. For example, let me get more cinder missiles. Smoke shots are okay. Sulfur bombs, I mean, they're kind of okay. I'm just going to go ahead and take this so we use up less smoke for that. Same thing goes for the cinder blast. And we'll just take whatever is cheapest right now. I wouldn't worry about these yet. Vent healing, though, is pretty useful. Well, let's focus on the story mission since we're here.
Okay, Reg, I'm here, and you were right. The needle's tricked out with all kinds of electrical crap and what looks like a bad aluminum siding job.
You're gonna have to get to the top of the needle.
It's a nice day. I'll just climb to the top.
Climb. No, no, no. Don't be crazy.
Hey, man, it's not crazy to be awesome.
I mean, it's never crazy to be awesome. Alright, how do we get up here?
Hey, Reg, hypothetical, theoretical, totally what-if question here, but what would be the explanation for how I might be able to draw the power from some conduits, say, oh, I don't know, Hank, and not others, like one of these dupe troopers?
Oh my god, so you did try earlier.
Hey, I'm not looking for an I told you so here, Reg. I'm just looking for an answer.
His answer may not be the one he wants to know. Also, take a look at the sights here. For a PS4 launch title, this was... I mean, it still is amazing. Because I can go back to the PS3 launch titles and they look like crap.
I thought the dupes had those things locked down.
Well, I suppose that hypothetically, theoretically, it could be you can only drain powers from a conduit who has them naturally. A prime conduit, like Hank, or hopefully Augustine. I mean, the DUP guys got all their weaker powers from Augustine, so maybe they can't pass them on. Even to you.
So you're saying we have to keep going. Read you loud and clear.
Don't push it. And next time, don't lie to me, okay? Trust your brother a little more than that, will you?
I mean, when you compare this to the PS3's best launch title, which I think was Resistance Fall of Man, this blows that out of the water. Alright, in order to move on, we gotta fly over here.
Man, this stuff's even uglier from the inside. Looking forward to taking this stuff down.
Hey there. It's Betty. Where are you?
Oh, hi, Betty. I'm at the Space Needle.
Oh, I'll try back later then. Bring me a postcard.
Okay, if the gift shop's open. Bye, Betty.
Bye-bye.
Oops, what the hell? Aw, come on, no. Well, I mean, he didn't die, but we still failed the
This
mission.
stuff's even uglier from the inside. Looking forward to taking this stuff down.
Hey there. It's Betty. Where are you?
Oh, hi, Betty. I'm at the Space Needle.
Oh, I'll try back later then. Bring me a postcard.
Okay, if the gift shop's open. Bye, Betty.
Bye-bye, dear.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Our relationship with Betty also changes depending on which path
This
you're
is more
taking.
like it. I'm on the observation deck.
Don't let your guard down.
Me? My guard? Never. Oops. Sorry, bud.
Oh, well, onward and upward.
Keep going. You're almost to the top.
Alright, time to gouge out the eye of the needle. And that must be what holds it all together. What the hell? Oh, I haven't seen you before. Reg, man, they got a small army up here.
Good. You're in the right place.
Or that they really don't like other people playing with their stuff.
Come on, focus, Delson. Do you see any way to take down the communications?
Yeah, there's this anchor. Looks like it's holding all the antennas in place.
You'd think that would be like a mini boss or someone important, but no, he's just like a faceless NPC. Gotta avoid all that. Come on, bro. What are you doing?
Oh, pretty Cirque du Soleil.
Whoops. Come on, man. It's at this point that the game kind of opens up and becomes a bit more fun to play around with. But you also have to deal with enemies that are still too trigger happy. Instead, use your explosive abilities. They're the best ones. Aw, come on.
Awesome.
We gotta break that guy's shields out, and then we can smack him around, or... No, never mind, he's already done for. I wish you could get more missiles off of absorbing smoke. Instead, you only get one, and if you screw that up, well, too bad.
Hey, you know what they say about secondhand smoke?
It gives you cancer. I'm pretty sure that's what I remember from my, health classes. Cancer, asthma.
Yeah,
What else am I missing? I think we're done here, but... What the heck?
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna cut it. Nothing bad ever came from getting new powers.
New powers. Alright, it's this power.
Oh, this is going to be epic!
It's that one power you
That
always
wasn't so bad.
saw in the whatchamacallit, the trailers.
Yeah, isn't that better?
Where the heck? Where are you? There you go. Once you've earned enough karma, you can finally use your ultimate ability. Kind of like an Overwatch.
Woo! That's a rush.
Now, where's that thing? I know this is supposed to be required for us, but you know what? There are all these guys like still trapped right here. Oh well.
It goes away.
Hello, Science Center District.
I lost you. Do you read me? I'm getting nothing, sir. You? Nothing outside our immediate area.
Yeah, Reg. Let's go find us some prime conduits and get some new powers. We own the streets! Take it easy. A few streets in the immediate vicinity, right? The DUP still owns the other 98%. But we kicked them off the Space Needle, man! You knocked out their comm center, okay? They may be deaf, but they're not dumb. Kicking the DUP completely out of Seattle is gonna take time. We just got here.
You know what they say? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single kick-ass tag.
Who says that?
The Chinese people.
I don't remember that being said. Anyway, I don't remember what this tag is for, but let's just take the original.
Hey, Reg. You see it from down there?
Are you kidding? People in Portland can see it. I just want to let the dupes know I'm here, man.
What the hell is that? That's not one of the three who escaped.
Yeah, Delson didn't escape. Also, we got that one rare red tag down there at the bottom right because we killed someone. That wasn't cool.
It's cool. What's the symbol supposed to mean?
Not sure. The banner man got away before the...
What's up, buddy?
Delson, I've been asking around about the escaped bioterrorists.
Do you think I maybe need like a PR guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
People here are starting to call me the Banner Man, which A is unbelievably lame.
Maybe not the best idea, you hanging around the Space Needle right now?
Well, I mean, why not Smoke Tastic Man or hell, just the Smoker?
Look, I'll keep trying to get a lead on the escaped bioterrorists. Why don't you see if you can disrupt other DUP operations around there until I get back to you?
It's cool.
That did not take very long for us to get downed. And it's even worse on expert mode too.
Do you think I maybe need like a PR guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
People here are starting to call me the Banner Man, which A is unbelievably lame.
Maybe not the best idea, you hanging around the Space Needle right now?
Well, I mean, why not Smoke Tastic Man or hell, just the Smoker?
Look, I'll keep trying to get a lead on the escaped bioterrorists. Why don't you see if you can disrupt other DUP operations around there until I get back to you?
Okay, now we can just free roam and do whatever we want. We can destroy mobile command centers, expose more drops for us to pick up. We can wreck dupe equipment and fortifications, expose hidden cameras, secret agents, knock down and drain tracker drones for more upgrades, and also spray paint inspiring artwork. I love how the inspiring artwork has to be highlighted. But I think that'll be it for now for this session. Let me just go ahead and grab this tracker drone. And that will settle our first look into Infamous Second Son. It's a fun game to get lost in, for sure. If ever you wanted like an X-Men game, this is probably going to be the closest substitute to that. Come on. Dang it. I guess we can. I want to try and... Well. No, that didn't work. My aiming sucks. Come on, Delson. Where'd it go? There we are. And then we got another upgrade, so let's drop it in and we can't do that one yet. This one is very important. If you want to continue to use your smoke abilities, upgrade this one. Now we have even more smoke power to play around with. But don't think this is the only ability that we have. I think there's a neon, a concrete, and a video ability that becomes available as we continue the story. So 4 powers in total that we can play around with. I think the first Infamous game only had 1 ability type, and then by Infamous 2 you had 2 ability types depending on if you were a villain or a hero. I think you got ice if you were a hero and fire if you were a villain. And then Infamous Festival of Blood is its own thing. It's a great Halloween game, but sadly it's only on the PS3. But yeah, that is going to be it for this session. We'll continue this another time. So if you're currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Share the video and subscribe. If you've missed out on any of our previous play sessions, hit up our playlist. Well, I'm going to make a playlist for this since this is the first video. But if you guys are interested in some of the other playlists that we have, check out the channel. See you later, Storm. We'll probably be back later this afternoon. I am going to make lunch right now, so that's going to be fun. If you're over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there, you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. If you'd like to help sponsor our channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. We'll link the page down below later. But if not, don't worry about it. You guys can still support our channel simply by just watching our content. That's probably going to be the main way. The more hours we can accumulate on the page, the better. And of course, subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have a chance, follow our backup channel at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames and hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. That's going to be all for now. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday morning, afternoon, or whenever you're watching this, a great day. Take care, and we'll see you guys again in the next session.